What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So listen up. We have to break down Tesla stock in this video because, guys, I've been getting so many questions. Stas, should I buy Tesla? Should I sell it? Should I hold on to my shares? So let's break down the charts, what I'm looking to do, and of course, where I see Tesla going in the short term. But first, guys, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and get your free stocks from Moo. Once you open up your account using that link down below and you fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, what are you waiting for? Use that link down below or go to stassurfest.com/moo. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. So Tesla stock went bananas. Well, it's been going bananas, but on Friday we had a very good day, up around 4%. Looks like we hit a high of $361 per share on the day, and then we closed, where do we close at? $352. So yeah, guys, we had a crazy day on Friday. We opened up at $340. We ran all the way to $360. Then we coasted into close at about $352. So we blew up past the highs from the entire week on Friday. You guys can see with that move, we took out the highs from Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday, I believe. So after a whole week of consolidation, we popped on Friday. Very good news, right, for the bulls. And if I show you guys this time frame on the 30-minute, we can see the ascending triangle that I'm drawing out right now is playing out. You guys see, if I zoom in a little bit, we were making higher lows into this resistance at about 347-ish, which was resistance all week up until Friday. And clearly, we made the higher lows into that resistance and we broke out. So that triangle is playing out, and now it looks like we're gunning for the highs from the 12th of November, which I do think is the all-time high for Tesla stock. Let me double check on the 20-day chart, or not the all-time high. Obviously, it's not the all-time high. I meant to say the high on this time frame. Yeah, we can see here. Looks like, yeah, 362 was the high from a couple weeks ago. And guys, we pretty much filled that gap. So for this upcoming week, let's see if Tesla can break out of here. Maybe take out 360, 362, and maybe go higher from there. That's kind of what I'm waiting for here in the very short term. And you guys see this inverse head and shoulders? That pretty much played out. If I zoom in here, you guys can see we have the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder. That played out. We filled the gap. So at this point, guys, it sure looks like we're at a very critical spot. And if I pull up this 4-hour chart on Tesla, we can see we're pretty overbought, are we not? We're very extended above the 180 moving average, and we're above the 50 moving average as well. In fact, on Friday, we bounced off that point. So in my opinion, guys, I think there could be a little more upside in the short term, especially now that we're bouncing off the 50 SMA. We're going up to test the highs from 2 weeks ago, being about 362. I think we might break out of 362, maybe get a little more upside in the very short term. But ultimately, I think we're due for a pullback. I mean, look, guys, this stock since earnings is up around from 212 to 350. It's up around 70%, and we're talking in just 1 month. Tesla stock is up 70% in 1 month, and it's been going nuts not only since earnings, but since the election as well, since Donald Trump won the election. So I'm thinking, yes, we might take out this high this upcoming week at 362, 363. We might test it, might take it out, no doubt. But I do think after that happens, if it even does, we're going to then get a nice retracement towards the 180 SMA. I think that's going to happen. I really do. Whether it's around 275 on the lower end, $300, I think we're due for a pullback. And if I actually draw this trend line out to the right, let me draw this out to show you guys. I mean, look, 270 was the high in July. It was the high in October, early October, end of October. And obviously we broke out of it. So 270 is also right by the 180 SMA here. This could fill. This gap right here could fill if we do get, that blow off top rally followed by the much needed pullback. I think we could ultimately get a larger sell off down to about 280, 300. And that's going to be where maybe buyers come in and buy the dip. I don't know. What do you guys think? But at this point, if I'm not in Tesla already, I probably wouldn't buy it. I'd wait for that overall pull down. If I was in Tesla as a trade right now, I would consider maybe taking some profits. If I'm in it as a long-term investment, I'd probably just hold on to it. Considering most of the long-term investor base, they're super long-term, so I probably wouldn't sell out. If you believe in Elon's vision, where the company's going over the next couple of years, over the next 5-10 years, I'd probably just hold if it was a long-term investment. Would I buy new shares here? Probably not. I wouldn't. I'd just hold on to it. But again, as a trade, I'd probably be taking profits or waiting for that entry if it comes down to 275, 280, 300 flat again, which I think it ultimately will. I could be wrong. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. I'm curious where your head's at. And before we break down these other stocks I'm looking at, make sure to sign up to my email list. I'm sending you guys my top 3 stocks every single Monday right to your email for free. All you have to do is put your first name and your email address using that link down below, and you get my top 3 stocks every Monday. So guys, make sure you do that right now. So other than Tesla, heading into this week, I'm watching, a lot of stocks, like I always am, right? So let me show you some other names at the top of my watch list heading into this week, and we can start off with some that are selling off, are seeing some weakness, like Nvidia. Nvidia reported record numbers this past Wednesday, and their stock's down about 10%, $10 off the highs. So I'm looking at this like, I feel like this dip might get bought up. I think it might get bought up right around here, 140, 135. I think buyers could start coming in. So I'm watching Nvidia very closely. Amazon also sold off pretty aggressively the last couple of days. We're now oversold. We're at the bottom of this trend line. We're above the 180 SMA, big support. So maybe we get buyers there on Amazon. I'm watching that very closely this week. Google's another one, which we covered these in my video earlier, guys, my oversold stocks for this week video. So I don't want to go too deep into these, but XLE is also on the top of my watch list. It has been for a while now. Heading into the election, and now especially after Trump won. I mean, XLE, we called this thing out in the low 90s. Now it's at 97. I was buying more in the low 90s, and now we completely broke out of 94. You guys see the arrow right here. We actually covered this in a recent video. It might have been in an email as well. Again, sign up to the email list, guys, down below. So we broke out of 94, filled the gap to 97. Now we're breaking out of 97. Next gap to fill is at 98, 99, which that was the high from, it looks like April. Then the all-time high is at 101.50. We hit that back in 2014, a decade ago, guys, which, in my opinion, we're going to break that with flying colors. No problem will XLE break 101.50 in the short term. I think it's coming, no doubt. So that's why I was buying more. That's why I'm still holding. I'm watching it very closely because, again, I think it's going a lot higher with Trump under president. Drill baby drill, his whole mantra when it comes to energy. So yeah, guys, keep your eyes on XLE. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on Tesla, whatever other stocks you're watching. I'm curious kind of where your head's at. Don't forget to hit the like button here on YouTube and to subscribe and get your free stocks from Moomoo. Once you open up your account using that link down below and you fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, that's a no-brainer. So again, use that link down below or go to stocksurfast.com/Moomoo, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.